What is up and welcome back. Waiting for push, big old titty day. Last week we fumbled the 45. We got 3 or 4, I think it was 4 reps on this incline bench. Now I have a vendetta in my head for them because I won 5 to 8. Now I'm going to see how these 40s move. But I'm either going to be playing gym bro today and going for 45s anyways, or playing sensible, dropping the 42.5s and getting in the 5 to 7 rep range that I want to be in. Now, how these 40s move will dictate that. So, let's see how these fucking 40s move then, eh? That's answered that question. 45s are getting done, let's fucking do it. I said it last week that these were going to start moving fast. I generally think I failed the 4th rep last week, and then it's 5 in the boots. And I'm going to be straight up. That's most likely not muscle gain, strength gain, but more just mechanics of the movement strength gain. So when you haven't done a movement for so long, it takes a little bit to get back into that, get the rhythm right. Running that exercise for a couple of times, so I do expect it to go up again, to be honest with you, next week. But run that exercise a couple of times, getting used to the movement pattern again, getting everything firing that you want to be firing in the right way to be moving this weight, and just linking up your full system basically. So happy with that. Dropped down to 40s, run this back off at 8 to 12. 7 last week, so again I do expect to be better. But I topped out on this incline dumbbell press in the last bulk of 50 kilo for like, I think it was 5 reps. So we're going to be beating that this run 100%, no two ways about it. But I want to be hitting like 8 reps on 50 kilo by summer. If you think that's possible, hit that like button, you know what I mean? Support, let's do this together. But if you're new here as well, drop a subscribe, because this is going to be running all the way to stage. Looking, you see natural bodybuilder prep, you see everything in between, and it's going to be fun. So let's hit this bottom set. So there's another progression there. Another progression there. Yes, I think so. Do you know what? On the way in, as I said, like I split me pre-workout. That split little thing that keeps it dry, waxing. So that full thing I go in the bin. On the way in, my man at the reception had some new pre-workout, unicorn juice flavour, and he offered me some. So let's dry scoop that motherfucker. And I feel like unicorn juice going through is, I feel like I've went in the woods in Harry Potter, Voldemort style, and fucking scrammed up a unicorn. 8 on there, drop 37.5 and see what we're doing there. And then on the gym let we'll press, and we'll be taking more PBs, because it's just, this is what it's all about. Gain season, PB season. Just get bigger, get stronger, get bigger, get stronger. Fucking that's all I want to do. I haven't put food up either, so skill's still moving, performance still moving, we're still fucking moving in the right direction. Oh. No. No. Last set on dumbbell press there, matched. So took top set for a new PB, took first battle set for a new PB. Last set matched, so we'll take that all fucking day. Like, good progressions there. And we'll put an exercise in and my chest feels like it's blew up like a fucking balloon animal. With that balloon animal being Lisa Ann's tits. Put 2 plates on here, 5 last time. Let's take it. No! We're growing. We're growing like a fucking weed on a driveway. These tits are getting obscene, like exponential hypertrophy. Let's get this battle set done. 3 sets in here, finish on Atlantis fly machine. Do you know what? There's like 6 or 7 new Rise energy drink flavours in the fridge. And I'm an absolute goblin for an energy drink. So I think I'm gonna have to get them all on the way out. I'm not gonna drink them after training, but just for like sitting in the fridge. See if I can find a replacement for my lovely Rosa, which is being discontinued. We chew up on the bat off. I was sitting in a maintenance for like 6 months just to prove you could stay shredded, live life. I was at like, I probably still am like sub 10%, but even more so for like 6 months. And I was living life. I was going out now and then. I was eating like 3,000 calories a day. And it's because when I got lean, I didn't just be daft, couldn't start scanning pizza and being an idiot, drinking loads. I reversed out, slowly up the calories to a point where I could maintain that calorie intake and that body fat. But fuck me, I've misspoken. I have missed these surplus calories. Like right now, my chest doesn't even feel like my chest. It feels like it's just attached on me rather than part of me, just hanging on this. So that's +2. Last set on here. Let's see if we can keep this going. If we can get 5 progressions out of 6 sets. Fucking insane. Oh, you fucker. I thought seat was further back and he put me back out. If you're absolutely loving this gym fit, which I wouldn't blame you if you are, because it's pretty fucking sick. It's all GymShark from head to toe. Well, not the toe's nice, but from head to ankle GymShark. But you'll notice when I do chest movements, I keep my chest extremely high. So I'm pressing flies, everything. My chest is up and out. There's a reason for that. It's not just so my chest looks like fucking massive during the pressing, but if you can pin your shoulders back, keep your chest up and out, it helps prevent this shit where you're bringing a lot of delts in. Your delts are going to get firing anyways, but you want to try and keep them out as much as you can. You want to contract the chest, you want to stretch the chest. So if you can keep your chest up and out, it's going to give you a better stretch because you're pushing your chest forward, and then it's going to give you a better contraction as well because your chest's up nice and high. So if you have the feeling here and then drop your shoulders forward, you can just feel that's like flat. You can see it wiggling. But the moment I bring it up, it's nice, big, contracted, pumped, and that's where you want it. So that's just a cue across pretty much every chest movement, is keep the chest high, retract the shoulders, and pump away, and you're getting massive chest pumps. That's probably why mine feels like an absolute water balloon right now. We got 165 in the stack. We bit off a bit more with you last time. We went 180 just because I didn't know where I was after already hitting a couple of chest movements. We'll see what this one goes like, 170 to 10. Yep. Was it 7? 7 plus 2? I'm going to show you some extreme advanced liftology here, right? So if you're a beginner, just get the fucking movement right. Don't be looking to try to be clever with it or anything like that if you haven't got the actual movement down correctly first, right? You want to learn how to chest fly, you want to learn how to dumbbell press, you want to learn how to bench press, you want to learn how to squat. Don't be trying this fancy shit until you've got the basics down right. But for someone who knows how to chest fly, I'm just going to give you a little bit of an advanced form. You can do this with dumbbells. I think you can do it on a machine. We'll try and demonstrate. Drop the weight. But let's think about what we want to happen in this movement. We want to stretch the chest and then contract the chest. How is that best done? The opposite of the way people fucking cheat it, right? So a lot of people come here and then come here. So they bend arms to come in, and that's to contract the chest. You just want to touch the fucking handles. But if we reverse that completely and have the arms nice and straight, out, slight bend just for joint care, but nice and straight out. And then when you come down, if you let those elbows bend, you're actually going to get a much bigger stretch on that chest, because you're going to be able to get this angle wider than if you keep the arms out. So it's like a polymerization of a push and a fly. So we come out, then as we come in, we are now letting that chest open right up, opposed to there. I do find that much better on dumbbells, but give it a try, see how it feels. Drops the weight off slightly in the stretch position, that's the only thing, because you obviously got that moment of your arm. Dumbbells works much better, but I'm doing chest flies, so I'll demonstrate on chest fly. So I accidentally knocked the camera off in the second set. I didn't get in the rep range, I didn't move the weight, I got like 5, but side delt time now. Get those big old capped delts. So I'll start my shoulder movements with side delts just because I want to put more priority on the side delt, because the front delt is tax of pressing anyways, stuff like chest press, and now going to a shoulder press. So I don't want this to be at the end of my session when I'm already fucked and I'm not putting 100% effort into it. With side delts, if you give them the priority in your session, you don't need to spam side delts. You just need to move them to a point where you can hit them hard, hit them right, and you'll be fine. I'll do like 5 side delts today, 3 then pressing, then 2 on the cables, and then I'll do 3 side delts in another day. So 8 sets overall for the full week. Not massive amount, 6 to 8 sets a week. Hit them hard, you'll be absolutely fine. Just don't be a bitch in your sets, really. Partial rests at the end of your sets. Get them. You're not doing everything, but I would say, like, especially moves like this, 1 set. I'm going to do them on the mall because I'm a fucking G, but just 1 set, maybe your last set, get them partials out. And when you are getting the partials out, hard out, and then you want to resist that coming in. So you don't just want to be bouncing like this. You want to be hard out and then resisting, hard out and then resisting. And that's going to get the most out of those partial reps at the end of your set. We just run up weight there. 55, 150 last time. 8 reps, happy in the rep range. You can drop it down to 50, hit this again. No. These are getting fucked today, like. Like, you ever done a thing where you keep your hands by your side and push against it, and then when someone lets go, your hands start to just rise? I just felt like that after the set. I thought my hands were full of helium. Right, one more set on here, then we're going over to that Atlantis machine press, which I couldn't get on last time. It's going to be interesting to see if a week out of that has allowed some hypertrophic growth to then go back in and fucking smash it. Right, my delts are feeling fried to fuck, but this is no time to be a bitch. Atlantis machine press. So you might notice, you might not have noticed, but I'm going to tell you. Later into the workouts, I'll not be doing as many free weight movements. So starting with sort of free weight movements, the dumbbell press for example, and then as I go further in the workouts, I start using much more machines. Why do I do that? Because free weights require more stability. So when I'm fresh, I like them at the front. So do a little warm up, go into some free weight stuff if I'm going to use free weights in that exercise. Hit them free weights and then start using machines to give me the stability through the movement, so I don't have to do that and I can just concentrate on pumping the muscle when I get more fatigued. So that's why I like to do it. If you like to do it a different way, fine, crack on. I'm not telling you to do it a certain way. That's just my hypothesis on this. To be fair, I feel like the delts are an absolute fucking full English breakfast right now. Fried to shit. But we've got a job to do, and that job is to hit a PB. So let's do it.
Oh, yep.
I believe that was a matcher. That was a matcher. This far. Getting it. Let's try and pick that up on these bat-offs. Right, 8 reps, 2 plates. Now, with this machine, to be fair, I could push a lot heavier, and I have pushed a lot heavier, but when it was at the forefront of my workout on a shoulder day, so I'm not doing that workout anymore. So that's something to keep in mind when you are changing splits, is expectations on machines that you might be used to getting certain numbers on. If it's placed somewhere else in the workout, because I'm going to get that. You're fatigued, you've already worked muscle, so if you're going from like a overhead press being your first movement to being your like 5th, you ain't matching, like, unless you were holding back when it was your first and then you were a bitch. So shut us off and do battle. Come on. Right, let's hit these singular on the cables. As you can see, put the cable pretty much where my arm lies at the side. So then when I bring this down, it's pulling against your side delt. It's at the bottom, sort of pulling down. So you want it around where your arm lies by your side. And that way you're going to keep that tension on, even when it's nice and lengthened, pulling against it, essentially exactly where the side delt wants to work. 1 to 5 pounds. So let's make this foot jump. No. Right, let's finish off this push day with some triceps. Overhead extension. We went 95 last time, we got like 5 reps. So we're going to be dropping this off slightly. Just bit off a bit more than I could chew with that one. I think the rep range we want is like 6 to 8 or 6 to 9. Yeah, we want 6 to 9. So we're going to go back to 90 and see if we can work this up to a 9. This is feeling heavy today, like on my warm, so that was feeling fucking heavy. I don't know if it's just because I've absolutely tanked my chest and shoulders, and obviously triceps are sort of involved in pushing anyways, or what, if I'm just being a little bitch, but we're going to find out. So 90. Let's do this shit. And you know I've got the tilt bot on. Yep. you know what? But I just got, sometimes you just got to get yourself there. You've got to get yourself there. Just go fucking Super Saiyan. Because that felt much lighter than my warm-up sets at like 70. Because I just manhandled the bastard. Like, if you get yourself mentally there all the time, where you're just like, then you're going to be moving more weight. Simple as that. Like, your muscle is the end mover. But behind that, how much CNS throughput's going to that muscle is dependent on the level of intensity that you go into the set with. So I'm like, oh yeah, pissing about, or get to the mindset of, if I don't lift this weight, I'm gonna get shot in the fucking head. You move the weight different, so get yourself there if you can. 2 bat-offs, that was 8 reps, nearly got that 9th. Next time in that 9th's getting boxed. One thing I see, and I've actually been asked this quite a bit, is like, how to get big arms. Now for a natural, I would say that my arms are of decent size, and the biggest mistake I see people training arms is treating them like an add-on. Like, you push feel on chest, push feel on shoulders, push feel on legs, and send it hard. When we get to arms, just go through motions, like the swinging the weight, the kind of looking for the door. Like, I honestly don't know how you expect it to grow if you're not treating it like every other fucking muscle group. Like, I really don't. And if you are training them hard and you're still not growing, bring the front of your weight out. So on a push day, triceps, then chest, then shoulders, or triceps, shoulders, chest. On at least one push day, and on a pull day, biceps, then back. At least one pull day. V-bar, tricep push down. As you know by now, my favourite of the lot. Actually, the JM press is probably taking that top spot now, but my favourite push down. We're going up weight, 160 for 10 last time. Top end of the rep range, so we're going to be going up 170. It's a big boy weight, this, in my opinion. Look at that. I'll take that all day. Up 10 pounds, down 2 reps, 100% progression. Oh, well, up to 10. What's going on? We got anything? Lighting isn't great today. Lighting is the maker or breaker of physiques. It really is. Bad lighting, you got shit physique. Good lighting, you look like Hercules. So, it is what it is. But we'll do one more set. See if we can get a bit gnarly lighting for some gnarly pumpage. And then I'll hit some cardio, Stairmaster time. And then what I'm having after, post-workout, I'm having banana and whey protein. What I'm going to do, mash a banana up, mix it with the whey protein, a little bit of water, and turn it into like a banana paste thing. So, eat with a spoon. I never really have whey, I never even have like shakes anymore. I never drink a protein shake now. I'll always make it into a paste and just scran it with a spoon, or mix it with like oats or something. Like, I can't remember the last time I've had just a normal protein shake. It's just the way I way I like to do things. Let's hit this last set. There's 5 pounds up on the back offset as well. That's 8 reps on both. So we opened all, just got to catch some reps back up. Let's see if we can hit some tricep posing. See what this looks like. I don't think it's the best. I think it's fucking maybe sham the light today, like. But that's just wrap for the day. Progressions across the board. I mean, this is what bulking's all about. This is what gain is all about. Progressing. And just note, I haven't actually put food up this week, so it's something to keep in mind for yourself. You don't have to put food up every week to progress. Your food might be at a good place. You might be in like a 500 calorie surplus per day, and then the next week that's dropping to like a 450 because you put a bit of weight on. The next week that's dropping like a 430. You don't have to be banging in more food, otherwise you could be like 500 calorie surplus and then that moving like a 550 because you put weight on but you put more food in, you move to 600, and then by the time you know you're eating like 700-800 calorie surplus per day, turn into a slob fat fuck. And that's not what bulking's all about. Bulking is putting muscle on. So if the scales are trending up, your performance is trending up, pull back on the food for now. Don't need it. You've got your surplus. Stop wanting more. But Coach Kelly out.